Okay, so I'm just going to do like a basic circle. Okay, so a basic circle is shaded pretty much like this. So we're gonna go highlight, and then we'll kind of come up like this and like that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all these, and I just want to cut some things up a little bit just to give me kind of an idea of what's going on. And then just one more, just for fun. This. Okay, so this one, this one, this one, this one. Dark. Okay, so that's the basic shading. And I might, come in and adjust this over, connect those or whatever. Which I'll probably do that right now. So let's just add this and this, and I'm gonna kind of merge these together. Not that one, this one as well. So let me just do this real quick. I'm just gonna go draw inside. No, I don't want to draw inside. Let me just go like that and this. Okay, so now I got this. Push that way, and I just want to add an anchor point here and here, and pull this out. Like that. That's kind of connected. We'll kind of do the same thing up here. So we'll kind of round those out. And if the handlebars kind of follow the curve, then it'll feel like it's part of that curve, even if it just follows it just a little bit. Okay. And then, just for fun, let's just come just inside here. I just want to cut that part. Okay, so let's say I'm doing this kind of sphere, right? But I want to do it as if it's chewy and in this style. And so one thing I could do is I could come in here and I could just kind of zoom in. I'm going to move this whole thing. Let's group it and we'll move it closer so I can kind of zoom and see what's going on. And I'm just going to kind of get a basic feel for what's going on. So I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to go. It kind of bulges out. It comes up. It kind of bulges out again. In, out, in, out. Right? Mm-hmm. And get kind of this. And every once in a while it's going to jump out. Maybe it changes direction a little bit. Close it off. We can cut that off like that. So that's one way to do it. Just a pencil tool and just try to do it, right? Another way to do it is let's get like just a basic pattern here. And I'm just going to go straight line, add a stroke to it, and let's weight this stroke a little bit. And then I'm going to go and let's put this on something so you can actually see it. Then when I come in here, I'm going to go Effect, Distort and Transform, Zigzag. And I'm going to go Ridges per segment, a ton. And then I'm going to go Smooth. And just throw that up pretty good. Kind of just let this come down a little bit until I like it. Like that, and then we're going to mess it up. So then we'll go, let's go Object, Expand Appearance. And then we're going to go to Effect, and let's see what else we can do to it. Let's try Bloat. Okay, so that's not really going to do what we want, and so let's try Effect, Tweak. This is all going to mess it up more than we want to, I think. So let's try something along these lines. We'll go Object, Path, Outline, Stroke, and then underneath some of these, you've got Warp Tools. Mm-hmm. And if you double click, it'll give you kind of different twirl rates, and you can kind of adjust to go more or less. I was trying to do less. Oh, I see. So I'm going to go the opposite direction just a touch. And then I'm going to size it down. Where's my size? Width and height. Let's come down significant. I can just kind of adjust just parts of these, right? Mm-hmm. You know, so there's lots of different things you can do there. Then you can take your blob brush tool. You can kind of just come in and just kind of fill in parts of this. Mm-hmm. I'm intentionally leaving some spaces. So then you've got this edge, and you can come in and you can kind of put this edge anywhere you want, and you can warp it, envelope, distort, make with warp, and you can like go arc and then bend it to try to fit those curves. Click OK. And then what you're doing is you're just trying to kind of adjust it from there. So you can go Object, Expand. You know, maybe you take your eraser tool and kind of, you know, add a dot here or there. Okay. Cut some of these off. But then you've got this basic thing. This could turn into a brush. You know, you can grab this and, you know, drag it up to your brush panel and go brush and go art brush, go OK. And then you could come in here and say, you know, apply it to something like this, copy paste in front, apply that brush stroke to it. You know, so you kind of, and that looks like it's facing the opposite direction. So we could double click on this. And let's go flip along. No, flip along this one. There we go. That'll kind of give you that. That'll kind of give you that idea, right? Okay. Yeah. And then you just start like layering it and moving it around, making it fit like whatever it was that you're doing. And so I would just come in here and I'll just finish this real fast. I'm just going to come in here like this one, come up here like that, and then I'm going to grab, let's do this, and I want it to curve. So I'm going to grab both of them together, grab this, blob brush to combine them. Grab both of them, let's make them straight. Envelope, distort, make with warp. And let's go this way quite a bit. About like that is good. Go smaller, come in. Maybe I come up here like this and then change the color of it. Okay. So you kind of get your. But that's kind of the general idea, you know, and then you can come in and do some like extra little marks. And so if we had kind of this deal here, we'll make this color, and then we'll come in and go art brush. Okay. Then with my brush tool, I can kind of just make the occasional little mark, and go a few times over to kind of give us some deals like that.
I can change the stroke weight on that too, right?
Yep. Yeah. So even with the brush on it, you can go up or down in stroke weight, and you can kind of use your stroke width tool so it'll taper off at some points, flare out at others, or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I could just like pull one side over, or I could taper this, super thin, and then kind of bulge on the side or whatever. But it'll kind of start to give you that. But they've got rows, of that, and there's these little circles. And so just try to look at this, piece by piece. And if it helps to, kind of grab and do and readjust your thing and say, I just want to look at, because sometimes we get distracted and say, like, why is that being weird? I just want that square. And so say, I just want to look right here at what is going on. Or like over here. And that way you're not like overwhelmed by the whole thing. You can just kind of look at different parts of it and just mimic different parts of it. And it looks like there's kind of the thing. And I might be able to just come in, pencil tool, double click. Instead of going accurate, I'm going to smooth it out a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of scribble the shape as I see it. So I see kind of this deal, and then it comes up here, and then it comes down, it comes up again. Clean this up and I'm done. Close that off. Make that this, and then I'm just going to come out and just kind of like round things out, delete a couple of these. Make sure I don't have any reverse handlebars. It just starts to kind of give you, that basic idea.
Yeah.
And then you could totally, do half a dozen different shapes like this, and then you'd have these where you can just take it and just like drop it in.
Yeah, that's sweet. Okay.
And that'll kind of give you that kind of more random thing. And I've got like too much white space down here, so you can just stretch that out.